What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Star Atlas, a crypto that's been up and running for about 3 months. The game itself, the whole metaverse game, has onboarded a ton of people very, very fast. This is quite an interesting one. I like this. And there's so much to the game, so let me get into that. Before I do, as always, I update the spreadsheet. The first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel that I thought would just crush it in this cycle. If you'd invested $100 to each one when I released the videos and you're still holding the bags, you'd be in profit for 44 grand. I don't hold these anymore. In fact, if you want to see my actual portfolio right now, you can check out Copy My Crypto. In the past couple of weeks, we've had some huge wins. And all the members got in on a nice little airdrop that's paid off over $550 in a nice little airdrop, as well as the Mayor Exchange, which absolutely crushed on launch. And they all got that from just a little bit of clickety-clack on the old keyboard and doing the right thing. So if you want to get hold of those kind of airdrops that can come on these great coins, then you can check it out. One thing I keep banging on about, and I will continue to do so, is that the market at some point will tank. It will, right? There'll be a bear cycle. Bear cycle is not a bad thing. Bear cycle is a great opportunity. It's one where you getting great cryptos on discount. You know, you should be building a list of cryptos that you think are going to be mainstays in this market. That's what I've done. I've got literally a spreadsheet, not this, like a spreadsheet that's got hundreds of coins that I think have huge potential. I'm going to watch throughout the bear cycle for developments, team onboarding, partnerships, and the level of retracement, along with, you know, the geopolitical space and everything else. And if I see an opportunity that a coin could 20, 40, 50, 100, 200x, I'm going to be sharing them with Copy My Crypto members. So if you want to be a part of that, you can check it out. Right, Star Atlas. God damn. So, been up and running for a few months. Star Atlas is built on Unreal Engine 5, I believe. It's built on Solana. They're effectively bringing cinematic gameplay to everyone. It's going to be a strategy game with space exploration. Because you're flying across the space, there's elements of a flight simulation as well. You're also working with factions, so there's elements in terms of strategy and teamwork. It is built upon Solana. Right now, I will point out the total supply compared to where we're at is massively different. But it has only been up and running for 3 months, right? But you can earn the crypto through the game. You know, you mine on the stars, so effectively you can earn the crypto. And it's one of those where if you are into your gaming, this is a nice little opportunity in terms of earning some income. And I've said this before, one thing that we don't know, and no one knows, right, with the bear cycle is, are gaming coins going to retrace, or NFTs going to retrace like we've seen other cryptos? Are they potentially bear cycle proof to some degree? They're still going to dip, but there is that potential. Legitimately, there is that potential, because if they're being played consistently, then the chances of the price reducing is small, right? So they state a grand strategy game of space exploration, territorial conquest, political domination, and more. When you open it up, you can see the partners and the team. They've also got an economics paper which actually explains the token economics of Atlas and Polis, but I'm only focusing on Atlas today. The website, to be fair, is cool. I'm liking it a lot. So in terms of partners, well, that newsroom opens up. So they've got top tier partners in manifesting a metaverse of the future. Solana is obviously what they're built upon now. Only concerned with regards to Solana is at the moment they've had some serious issues in terms of DDoS hack attempts. They really do need to, and they've struggled under the weight of the blockchain usage. So they do need to get on top of that, because that's going to affect the games. that are built on top of it. But they are, to be fair to them. Like, I'm not slagging off Solana. I think it's immense, but when a blockchain is having issues like that, it's going to have an issue that's going to cause issues for the games themselves. They're also partnered with Serum. They're also partnered with FTX. They're also working with the best in class partners to revolutionize the meaning of these experiences, these immersive experiences. So they've got Yield Guild, LD Capital, Sino Global Capital, Republic Crypto, and Mocha Brands, Mechanism Capital, and Spark Digital Capital. So they've got some big investors behind them as well. The team at Star Atlas are pretty bloody impressive. You can look up all their information, but Michael Wagner's the CEO. And again, you can check out all their LinkedIns, well, certainly a number of their LinkedIns. This is a proper team. I mean, this is a really big team. This is a big project that they've got. This is one that's definitely of interest. In terms of news, they are obviously starting competitions with regards to the game. Something that's also quite interesting as well is they're building an NFT space, which was inevitable, but it's good to see. And when we actually check out the game itself, which is here, we can actually just take a look at the general outlook, right? So the home is gain your competitive edge, formulate strategies, make your claims, overcome your opponents. The overview is basically a rundown of what's available. So you've got a marketplace right now. They're the items that you can buy within the game. And that can be a range of things from inventory onwards. They've got the leaderboard, which I quite like, which shows you actually the amount of players per territory. So you got 17,500 there, you got nearly 22,000 there, another 18,000 on this bottom section. So 57,000 players. You can see their asset values. So you can see how much is already integrated into the game effectively. You can also see the fact that according to just these territories, there's like 55,000 players. It wasn't that long ago that you saw Axie Infinity knocking around like 20,000 a month, and that was a huge moment. This has blown up. It's been really impressive. And they're continuing to evolve. In 3 months, they have really come out fighting. This could be a serious contender for one of the top spots within the metaverse at the moment. They're looking to continue to expand. I'm really intrigued to see how this plays. You're even starting to see it featured in major news outlets as well. It's a really intriguing one. And they even laid out the rewards as well. So drops are... these were the past rewards, sorry. But they've got past rebirth event rewards. They've got the Star Atlas Legends, which is Armstrong Forever, and that's owning a piece of history with the GPS 305 Armstrong satellite. Again, fairly bloody cool. Now, I always liked the flight sims. I used to play them when I was a kid. Integrating that with a strategy game and a mining game where you can earn some crypto. There's potential here. Long term, I think this has got a hell of a shot of being one of those top, certainly smashing into the top 100. In terms of the gaming, cryptos that are out there at the moment, where you've got your Sandbox, your Decentraland, your Axie Infinity, and everything else, Star Atlas is gonna. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't break $1 billion in market cap. Because it's not even on massive exchanges yet. When you actually see the trading pairs right now, we're not seeing your Bitcoins, your Binance or anything like that. FTX, now don't get me wrong, FTX is massive, but you're not seeing Binance, I'm not seeing necessarily Coinbase, although you might not see Coinbase, but you're not seeing KuCoin or anything. It's just really FTX, which is the biggest one that they've got. So again, bigger, another bigger exchange landing. This could run. I like this. In terms of what it can do in this cycle, it depends on where we're at with this cycle. But for me, this is going to end up being a top 100 coin and probably $1 billion market cap. And I think that's almost inevitable given the circulating supply right now compared to the total supply. It's not going to be that long before the total supply matches, before the circulating supply starts increasing. But yeah, $1 billion crypto for sure. This is cool. I genuinely recommend people check out the YouTube trailers as well for the game. Very, very slick. This is looking like a full-blown proper bloody project here. I like this. That was it for me. I just wanted a quick rundown because I liked it and I wanted to actually see how many people know about it. If this is one of your favorite crypto games, let me know in the comments section. I might do a more deep dive. If you're new to crypto, check out Copper My Cryptos, where I share my portfolio, one that I've built to maximize gains during this bull cycle. We've had some awesome airdrops that have got people free crypto. On top of that, there's been just some massive wins recently. If you want to be a part of that and get those wins, then check it out.